What up? It's your boy. Hash Info. How you doing? I'm gonna cook you some dinner. Would you like that? Would you like to cook with me? Well, you can't. But you can sort of cook with me if you have Mexican ingredients at your house while you're watching. And I guess you can, after all. So why don't you try that? Get the same ingredients I'm using and make yourself a nice Mexican meal, okay? What I'm gonna do first is flop and drop and move this to the side. This to the side. So you want to have Mexican night, do you? Has your wife been good? Mine hasn't. She's not asked for Mexican today. She asked the other day. She was so bad. I didn't even mention it. I didn't even like. How do you tell your wife she's been so bad? The last thing on your mind is making her a 7-course Mexican meal. Okay. Gentlemen, I bit my tongue. I didn't tell her she was so bad. I just refused to cook it for her. I think I gave her a dirty old sandwich the other night. The other day I didn't even give her food. The other day she's like, oh, so you got me lunch? I'm like, oh yeah, there's stuff in there that's edible. I didn't eat anything. I had 2 oranges that whole day. It was a rough day for me, but I have to ensure that I can outlast her when it comes time for the ultimate fast. I have to make sure I'm ready for it, and I don't think a lot of people can fast like me. I can actually fast quite a long time. But I'd like to know when fasting day is approaching, so I can like make sure I don't fast 4 to 6 days before that, you know? I am going to disappear if I keep getting the fast on. Alright. So, cup of tea. Put a big cup of tea on. Hi, Tiggs. I beat you to it. Oh, that landed right on top like a mouse. So much to do here. So let's just start bopping and dropping this. Damn it. Guacamole, nachos, refried beans, toppings, Mexican rice. Then you gotta bring it all together. Sweet spot it. Salsa, vegan sour cream it, set it up for burrito night, because I ain't doing nachos. I don't like that stuff. But I'll have burritos. She wants this, I'll go another route, and I'll show you how to bop out, like, you have fussy kids. I have a wife, you know, so I understand you parents of fussy kids. I have a wife, you know. This one I need to open. I'm going to have a sip of this brand new. This is, what is this again? This is, I'm looking at the French side. This is Holiday Nog Coconut. Limited edition from So Delicious. This is dairy free. This is as vegan as it gets. Wow. That's awesome. That makes me want to open this can of beans and start chucking stuff in the pan. Do you want to turn your pan on? You want to get that pan hot? I don't even know what's going on with the rice here. I probably have to read it. It probably wants like specific amounts of this and that. I hate these stupid things. 2.5 cups. Like, who knows what 2.5 cups is? You tell me somebody has a measuring cup that's 2.5 cups? I don't have that. Does it say do this? Let's read what it says to do. It says stir it all in. We're stirring a package of rice in. And it says stir the seasoning in. That is a lot of something going in there. Like, I wonder what in the hell could possibly be that much stuff going in. Alright. Then over here we're gonna put the beans in the pan. Let's try and drain off some of this stuff as well. These are refried beans. The whole can came out. And this is organic black beans. I forgot to put the oil in, but it doesn't, it's all good. You can do the oil on the side here, just stir. Nothing, it's not like it's getting mashed into the pan. Alright, now that you got this going, you got your refried beans going. You started your rice. 2.5 cups of water. I have no clue what that is. And I don't know where I'm going to find something to give me 2.5 cups. I don't really have that kind of stuff kicking around. What is 2.5 cups? Like 42 tablespoons or something? 2.5 cups. What could I use? I got a third of a cup. So I use 6. A third of a cup will never get me to 2.5, but it'll get me to 2 1/3, and then it'll take me to 2 2/3. So what the hell? I need 6 of these. That's 1. I need 7 of these. Plus a half of these. That's 2. 3 of these. Now those are touch dry. 5 of these, I think. 6. 7. 8 would be too much, so we'll do that. Okay. And then I got a lid here for this. Once it starts spitting on you, you want to put a lid on this. Really show it who's boss. You want to turn this down. You want to turn your element on with the rice on there so it actually heats up. And you're going to put all this stuff in the garbage. Today we're having refried beans 2 ways, pinto and organic black beans. Now I'm going to make the guacamole, and I'm going to work on the toppings and the salsa. I got to get out the salsa. The nachos are going to go in probably in about 5 minutes, so keeping on point with that. Let me see here. I'm going to get out some salsa. Salsa? There's no salsa in this jar. My chicken salsa downstairs. I got hot sauce. Let's just go with this stuff for now. And I got the jalapeno peppers there. So let's go with, let's put some nachos on the pan. Oh. I don't want any, so just, I might have a couple, but. Probably not. coconut Earth Zone cheese. I got my double chocolate mint tea ready to go. I'm also going to do something, well, we'll see. I think I'm good, but we're getting ready for something for sure after dinner mid here. Coming up right away, I'm going to put this away, pop and drop that, put this away, pop and drop this away, bake there. Stop time, about 10 minutes. It's just a nacho. And now, we're close now. I just gotta make the freaking guacamole. None of this is easy, but I make it look easy. And, I don't know, hopefully I inspire some of you to get in the kitchen and cook something. Have yourself one of these things. It's like a potato masher. I let all the moisture go back into my black beans. It's just to soften them. Once the pan is kind of melded and met the oil and the oil's met the beans, boy, when you add that steam to them, the beans really, they just submit to give in to the pan's seduction. So we're pretty close now. I'd say 95% done. And you can use this just to stir and mix your rice very slowly. Kind of stomp it, mix it and stomp it. Totally cool. Give it a good stirring. It's starting to smell real nice already. So it's going to come together really fast here. Basically that oven's going to beep. The rice is going to be damn near finished. I'm going to start adding hot sauce now. Just a light hot saucing. It's nothing, I'm serious. I put in like 6 tablespoons. It sounds like a lot. That's 2 cans of, there's 2 cans of stuff there I put in. Beans. And one of those cans is like a huge can. It's like 2 cans of beans. So there's like 3 cans of beans in here. I'm going to tame it with just a hair of whatever's on that salsa. Now we're going to this beauty. This is the green salsa verde. Actually, I don't even know what the hell this is called. Green hot sauce. You never know you never know what's in this bottle. This could be Dragon's Fire. This could be super tasty. Pretty sure this is Dragon's Fire. Oh, it smells like the orange one, but it's green. This is not a good day. It's going to be hard on my butt. I can tell you right now, we're doing it. I love green. Oh, this is so spicy. It's so strong. I've never even seen one that looks like this. This sucks. Oh. This is going to be strong. This sucker's made in Mexico. Oh. Alright, so this is did. I gotta flip them beans. I gotta add a few more seasonings. These beans are ready. So the rice is about 5 out. Literally 5 minutes, 23 seconds on the nachos. I should check it too though. She's fine. She's gold. My chick loves nachos. So if she ever wants to have this meal again, I want to get some serious out of her tonight. Or you guys, I'm gonna come on the show in the morning and you'd be like, yo, was it everything you expected? And I'm gonna let you know. It's probably gonna be, but if it isn't, I'm gonna tell you. And you make sure she never gets nachos again. You remind me. Stop what you're doing, chuck it. Oh, refer back to episode 529. The bitch didn't give it up. Good times, eh? Man, it smells so good in here. So good. These refried beans, heaven. Now I'm like, do I really? Now I might have some bean dip and nachos because it's everything is smoothie. Like this is gonna be heavenly bean dip. The side rice is gonna be stupendous, man. Rasta man. Okay, I'm going to put that like that. We're going to close that. Next up, we got to check on this. I can pop the lid on this. That needs about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to 5, but not likely. This one's off. Guacamole. So, guacamole. I want to have some of this tomorrow too. I want to do another guacamole like for myself, like, because I don't know if I'm doing that. Like, she wants it full on. I just want something tonight, you know. I'll take I might do Mexican tomorrow. I'm in pain and all this and that. I'm gonna give her a nice ready guac. Probably give her 2 guacs and I'll keep 2 for myself for tomorrow. Oh, these are really nice. I'm gonna show you these. Let me cut another one open here that I think is this one's superior. Let me see if my guacamole picking skills are on point. Oh, freak yeah, bro. See if I can't get all these guacs in my hand at one time, bro. How you doing? Hey, John Rocks, how you doing? Sacramento Truth Movement. What's really going on? Filipino reactions. Albert Crumpleton, how you doing? It's gonna be tasty. I've been ordering. They've been promoting on my channel. Hey bro, where should I order concentrates from in Canada? John Rocks, enjoy those avocados. John Rocks, become a channel member and I can give you some advice, okay? But just so I know you're an adult, okay? But what I'll do is, I have some great places that are like medical places. I don't know if you have a med card or not, so. Alright, well, I'm not gonna watch you talk to yourself. I'm gonna go get my torch. Peace out, mate. What is this about? Sacramento, hello, Truth Movement. I never knew I should get a med card. I never knew I should get one. I didn't say. I have a med card for pain. Lots of people have med cards because the quality of the cannabis is exponentially better from medicinal growers. I mean, from medicinal dispensaries. But I thought everybody knew that, but it's all good. But yeah. I don't recommend you order from anything you see online because they're not quality testing. So, unfortunately, thanks for recommending. I will consider being a member. Yeah, it's more for your safety. What I said before. So, the Naked Place or whatever. Are you Canadian? I'm in Winnipeg, bro. We have different medical cannabis in Canada. How long have you been coming here, dude? Haven't you been coming to the show for I've seen you around for 4 years, bro. Do you not recognize me? I'm the hash man, bro. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna do burritos. Hey, babe, is there a burrito kit down there? A burrito kit? Do you hear me? Is there a burrito kit down there?
John, there's going to be one in the pantry if you just take a look. There's one in the pantry upstairs.
Is that just hard tacos?
No, it should be a burrito kit. Turn on the light so you can see. Do you see anything? No, either.
Should I take one avocado away from her for being lippy and wrong? Do any of you have a wife that's always wrong? How about just wrong? I mean, how smart are you? Are you real smart? Is she wrong 90% of the time? If so, you're in my boat. Let me tell you about a wife that's wrong 90% of the time. It's stressful, yo. These are organic avocados. They are. You know, when she's wrong, she's really wrong. You know? And this time, she wrong. They're just mine. Wives are not wrong. They're just always mistaken. I know why you're asking this question here, yes. Are you Canadian? We have different medical, yes. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, in these places, because they're not testing, this stuff could literally be bad for your brain. I don't even want to get into it. There are so many things. It's dangerous, you know? You want to be lab tested. You want to have, organically grown, so you can, if it's organically grown, then it can't be used, they can't have used pesticides, okay? So if it's organic, which costs more money, especially anything that is in a license, just in the license side, LP side, they call it, just like recreational. I hate that term, but when you walk into a store, any of the organic stuff from them is super expensive. If you get organic medical, way cheaper. Way cheaper. And we're talking 50% cheaper. So literally, if you only have enough cash to, for your medicine for 6 months, if you get a med card, you could have enough cash to supply your medicine for 12 months. So depending on what you're just certain things, you also can use it as a tax write-off. I used to do reviews on that stuff, but I haven't purchased any for years now, so any medical. So I got this wonderful guacamole made. Oh yeah, there's two things you want to do. One to your beans and your guac. Just a little hit of that and just a little hit of this. Okay? And now, so where was I? Have a shot of my almond drink, grab a sip of my tea. The rice is about a minute out, 2 minutes out. I don't make this rice very often, so that's how she goes. You gotta get some salsa out for yourself, babe. I emptied a jar here. Did you find a box?
No.
Oh, okay. We never bought it, that's why. I can't even have a burrito. I think I have burrito shells in here. They're not what I'm looking for, but I'll use these. I haven't opened them yet, though. That's why I'm like hesitant to open this, but these are still super good. I don't even know. Does this say October? I don't even know if these are good because we were supposed to have people over from Mexican or something like that. And I'm like, oh, these will last so long. I think these might have expired. I don't think they did though, but let me see. It's $2, but still, it pisses me off. Plus, I don't have a soft taco right now. I'm pissed. No, this is fine. I'll be using this. I'm going to get another frying pan out, and I'm going to heat this up. This takes 10 seconds. The rice is done. You turn the rice off. Just give it a stir. Whoa. I'll give it a stir. Focusing on that damn thing, I got a bit of the rice stuck to the bottom. It's okay, it happens. But because I couldn't find the taco shells and just couldn't get stuff going, A little bit of the rice is ruined. That does piss me off. But what can you do? I gotta clean this pot in the morning, plus I get less rice. I'm a big rice fiend. There'll be no leftovers, that's for sure. I believe this rice is finished completely. It's not smoked on the bottom or anything, but there is some rice stuff. It's white rice, so it's got sugar in it or something, but it sticks easier. I wish I could grab just a grain of rice and try it and see if it needs more time or it's ready or what's really going on. Ooh. Oh, the flavor on that is on point. Dishes. I got them here. Next. I'm gonna put these in here for now. This away, put this away. Put our avocados in the fridge. These in the crisper, they're not quite ripe. And you want to slow ripen them. You don't want to be rushing that nice finished product. So, I'm going to plate up for you now. This is where it gets tray awesome, okay? The first thing you want to do is get your chick's plate going. You want to serve her up first in case, for whatever reason, she starts complaining, all this and that. You want her to complain right away so she's better in an hour or two, when you're just going to hop right on her and there's not a fucking thing she can do about it, okay? Get all this on. Just gotta slam it on there. Remember, this is a nacho, so it's nachos. It's hers, nachos. Get it? I'll be definitely having a few off here, but all good. I do love dipping my bean dip in nachos and things like that. So the rice looks so good. We're going to stack a little bit of rice for her. Ooh! Or what I could do is make her a burrito for lunch tomorrow. That'd be pretty nice of me, eh? I don't think I'm that nice a guy, am I? Of course I am. It's more work, but so crabby too, you know? Oh, don't you start doing this. I'm gonna lose my shit if you drop anything else. You know what I'm saying, man? So, woo, that's nice. I'm gonna get a little bit of this rice and bean dip on her plate. What? That's you. It's the laundry room. Hello? Okay, so I'm gonna get her a little bean dip here. She can use this fork. I'll put some of this with a spoon. They're nice serving of bean dip, and I'll just paddle on a nice little portion of Mexican rice next to the beans, sort of on top and adjacent. Okay, now for me, I like my soft burrito shells at about this point it's coming up to here. I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to prepare it, and then I'll show it to you again before I roll it up. Let me show you what her plate looks like, and I haven't added the salsa yet. Let me put a little bit of, just a dash of this. She's definitely getting hot. Oh, shoot. Well, that's going to do it. Let's give her a little bit like that. So you can see here, we really nailed this one. Spicy ricey Mexican rice, refried beans, 2 types, pinto and black bean. And got these, damn, look at the guac on this. Look at the color of that guac. It's everywhere. So that's hers. Let me go run that. I'm gonna go run that down to her. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Here. So Now I gotta roll up my burrito. I think I'm doing one for lunch. I haven't really decided yet. I think I will. She's a pretty good wife. So we'll get this going here. I'm gonna turn this off so I don't screw that up. We're gonna pull this over. I'm gonna put this over here. I said I'd show you my burrito shell, didn't I? Oh. I used to put a ton of beans. Now I'm kind of like that dude that's like so unreal at making burritos. It's just sick. I don't have any salsa up here, which throws everything off. It means I cannot even finish this. Are you okay? It's just wrecking my house. That's the thing about a good wife, you know. She won't wreck your house. You know, a bad wife is destined to just wreck everything in your house. I got a bad wife. What do we got here? I'll put my guacamole on top of my rice and my rice on top of my beans, and then we're gonna get out that that hot sauce, that green enchilada. Not enchilada. I don't know what the hell this is. It's freaking hot. It smells like gasoline, and it looks like some. Oh, that's a lot. No. Oh, it's like half the jar. No. So this is what we've managed to do. Yeah, it might look tasty. This one's gonna burn. That's a lot of hot sauce right there. And there's more. Like just when you thought it ended, oh no, bud. It's like congealed on the top as well. Wait, what's that? What's that? My cornhole. You can, if you listen carefully, you can hear my cornhole weeping. Okay, we're gonna get we're doing one of these for my wife for her lunch tomorrow. So we're gonna put the beans on the bottom. And you kind of spread it and smear it. And then you don't want to give her too much either. You want to keep enough for yourself. You don't really care about her, right? Give her a little bit extra. This way one's good enough for the day. That's a little bit too much for me, but this one can't hold anymore. There's actually lots of rice. That box made quite a lot of rice. That's plenty. Put a little hair. And actually, I'll just put all the rice into the pot with the... I want to put all the rice in this bowl that the guacamole was in. And then I'm going to put the beans in the bowl on top of the rice. And then when I fry it, the beans will hit the bottom of the pan first. You see it? When I flip the beans over, they'll hit the pan and then the rice second. That's the way you want to do it because the rice has already been burned pretty good here. It's not burned, it's not black, it's not at all. It's cooked. Okay, so there, now I've even put away everything. And yes, I will be washing the pan before I go to bed tonight. That pot, no, not a flippin' chance. I'll soak that overnight. I'll soak it right now. Like a little bit of water. I'll add a little bit of dish soap in there after. I'll be using a little bit of hot water to rinse out my glass before the evenings after dinner mint, and then I'll catch it that way. I have made myself a beautiful double chocolate mint tea. That's from Stash. That's so good. So things I gotta put away. The jalapenos, the red sauce, the green sauce, and the holiday coconut nog will be put away. And I will see you next time. Please make sure you're always being the boss in the chat. You don't want me getting mad at you. Because then you can never come back and be like, oh yeah, because I don't forget the people I tell off. I swear to you, once I hate you, it's permanent. So don't make me hate you. There is no Mr. Nice Guy. Go listen to that song and remember it. If you're a boss and you're watching this, make sure you leave this video a like. Share the video. Tell your friends about the video and the channel. And screw off, would ya? Here's one burrito. This one's for my chick for her lunch tomorrow. I'll give you an idea of the size. We ain't playing. And over here, mine's a bit bigger, as it should be. And move my hands a little bit. Should be able to fold this somehow the same way. Hi, Robot Andy. How's it going, buddy? Robot Andy in the house. I'm just about to roll up my my dinner here into a burrito. My good friend Robot Andy, check this out, bro. Remember, there's no salsa in this, so it's gonna get a little bit bigger. You can see there's so much guac, it's coming out the bottom, bro. This is called shitting the burrito bed with guacamole.